Hey everybody, how you doing? I came on 3 minutes early, bitch. So there. Let's begin. I hope you guys had a good Tuesday, and let's say hi to some of y'all. Hey, Amazing Grace, Rapper. Hello, DJen, Sandy, Cass, Lindy. I got struck. Hoes are mad, okay? I was reviewing Brett Ta's live under fair freaking use, and yeah, he struck me. So we're over here. I swear to God, I have like 55,000 channels now. It's such a pain in the ass, bro. Oh, oh man, Brettalina. He struck me because he's a bitch. But that's okay. Because he's mad. It's okay. Listen, anyone can get it. You can be in the news. Anyone can be in the news. So don't do dumb shit or else you won't be in the news. Okay? It's that simple. When you told me not to play him. No, wait, what channel? I'm on my normal backup channel, y'all. Am I not? Am I on a different backup channel? I'm so confused with myself. Look, all I know is that my new main channel, which is Don't Blame Katie, that I made after Blame Katie got terminated and nuked. My new Don't Blame Katie channel got struck by a mad little bitch head, and now we are on this channel here. That is my backup. So this one is called, what's this one called? I Blame Katie. I don't fucking know. I'm so confused. He hit that the one time, right? Yes. Hey, sweet tea. So many. I'm so confused. Hey, Derek, Michelle. How did you post up? I can upload. I countered it already. They make you sit down for 10 days though. It doesn't matter. It is lame. Hey, Kimmy Morris. Say almost fire. Okay, we've got some breaking updated news on ERNIE. Jeepers Creepers. Hello. Naughty Nurse. Lily. All right. Bitch, did you like my thumbnail? Production made it. The book says, I know everything. Bitch. Oh, Lord. Just the book saying, I know everything with her, like, with that, like, just belligerently looking face, just laughing with her head tilted back. I know everything. Oof, I could not. Hey, Wallflower. Yeah, that is we're gonna talk about that shit. She's a little shit talker, okay? And you're busted. And listen, I ain't a fan of lips, okay? I don't fuck with lips or anything, but bitch, I'll say this until whenever she quits posting good receipts. I am appreciative of those receipts. Those receipts are golden, okay? She sits on a gold gold mine of receipts, okay? And I just, look, we wouldn't know if we didn't hear it, right? So there's that. She definitely showed how two-faced Lisa is. And I have to say that, Lisa, everything that I say to people behind the scenes, I can say it to their face and I'll have a reason or a receipt behind it, right? You love to come out here with your little persnickety little voice, okay, which is like nails on a chalkboard, and you like to just tell everybody that you know everything and that we don't know what we're talking about, and that You have all access to all evidence of everything, and you know everybody's everything in the whole world. Okay, listen. I know it's Mad Day. I don't really know. What did she do to piss off? Hey, turn the page. Hey, BS. What did she do to piss off freaking Lips? The fact 4 cops fell from yes, that was disgusting. And if you guys didn't go watch, I did I uploaded a video on my main channel, and it's me reading the report without any interruptions. So it's like it was long. So I just figured I would spare y'all having to sit down and read it. And so I just read it aloud. So it was like books on tape, okay? Books on tape. Y'all, this hint water, I'm drinking the peach one. Peach hint water with the good plastic. This is what I'm fucking talking about, okay? Okay. My little godson, I saw him the other day, and I taught him how to, his mom is mad. Not mad, but it's like, his mom's kind of mad because I taught him how, like, every time after he takes a drink of water, he goes like this. So he'll like take a drink of his milk and be like, so yeah, they're getting kind of sick of that. But hey, it's funny. The cherry, I love. Okay, the Waterloos are my fave. They are good. All the Waterloos are good. I really like the strawberry and the watermelon one. There's the blue one, the summer freshener or something, the summertime something, but it is very good. It's very, very good. So let's start with ERNIE's update, okay? What did Nala say to Simba? Kuna Matata. Oh God, I hate it here. Okay. Is that Bubba? Is that Bubba Glory Hole? Where's Bubba Glory Hole been? Hey, Green Lobster. Hey. All right. Listen up, peeper. Oh, here, I'll show it on the screen. So people like Lisa K. Don't get mad, okay? All right. Okay, so it's very small, so I will read it for you, peeper. All right. Okay, so at 9:30 a.m., he had an arraignment on yesterday. He had an arraignment. He's held. Bail or conditions of release ordered. Comments 15A evaluation for competency ordered on the state. Defendant to be held without bail pending 15A evaluation of 2/3/26. So that's today. Also, defendant arraigned before court, advised of right to counsel. Yesterday, defendant is ordered committed without bail because of other reason to Norfolk County Correctional Center, returnable for 2/3/2026 at 8:30 a.m. mental health hearing. So then, okay, so that was yesterday. Now today on 3rd, right? Today's the 3rd. He had a mental health hearing. Criminal case was scheduled on 2/3/2026, 8:30 a.m. Has been held. Mental health evaluation completed. Order for hospitalization and examination of defendant as to pursuant to GLC 123 blah blah blah. Order for hospitalization and examination of defendant as to competence to stand trial pursuant to blah 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 issued Bridgewater State Hospital, returnable 2/20/2026. Criminal case, defendant is being held without bail in big ass capital letters and 3 asterisks on both sides of do not release. It says do not release. Okay. So they're saying, bitch, we're not releasing your ass. Hold on. Look. See that? Look it. Do not release. You see that shit, y'all? They're not fucking around. They're saying, look, you have walked out on us. You've walked out on me. Too many times to count, Ernie. So you ain't going nowhere, okay? Look, I mean, that really says something. As it should. It says do not release. Okay. Defendant is ordered committed without bail because other reason to Norfolk County Correctional Center, blah, 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 court location. Hold on. Okay, so then habeas corpus for prosecution issued to Bridgewater State Hospital, returnable for 2/20/2026 at 8:30 a.m. Mental health hearing, criminal case, further orders. Dr. Hillary Novak conducts 15A screening recommendation for further 15B evaluation for CS ordered issued Bridgewater State Hospital. Sorry, y'all. This is like really small. Okay. The next. Hold on. Did I? Hold on. Hold on, people. Yeah, that's what it says. That is what it says. Hold on. I want to make sure I got this all right. I'm reading this off my iPad because it's too small on my computer. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Did I miss something, DGen? It's all a movie, y'all. ARC. I keep on doing that thing where I have 2 of them going right now. So come to my other side. Come to the other side. I have 2 going. I always accidentally click on that thing. I don't know why. So yes, the world is definitely a vampire. I'm fucking dead, Eberk, and you're not a very nice person, but you're funny sometimes. Hey, seriously. So basically, we know that he is being held without bail. They write in big ass letters on this report, do not release, with 3 asterisks before and after the do not release. They say, bitch, you're staying here. We are caging you, Tiger Man. Okay. You are not safe to go outside because you are slinging shit and piss everywhere and people cannot deal with that. Okay. You're very, very badly behaved in this season. And we're not doing that in this season of bad behavior. We're going to be better in the new year. Okay. So you get to sit your little striped ass down and yeah, that's that on that. I will, they'll post it. I think what happened, I think, wait. Mm, sorry, I just wanna make sure that I didn't leave anything out. Okay, right? He's I was like, I was busy as fuck yesterday, but I was like, when I was reading that, first of all, can you guys please like give me some gold stars and happy faces and shit and rounds of applauses and stuff for how professional I was when I read that shit? Because listen, that kind of stuff, you really have to be a professional person when you're reading a report talking about talking about like the way the cop wrote it was like, I think all but two of us fell down one way or another due to the feces and urine everywhere. Like, and I just read through that shit like it was my job, it was my calling. I kept it serious. It was very good. Okay. I did my job as the news. And yeah, but that was, oof, that was a long ass report. That was crazy. Now, I stayed up really late last night. And I was like, of all the things, thank you, sweet tea. I read a lot faster than I speak because I can read it. And that but you can hear when I read stuff, I can speak faster than when I just talk. Because the way I read it, it should be the same pace I talk, but it's not, and it drives me cray cray. Thank you, 1229 WB. Um, so of all this time we've had of Ernie, have any of you ever gotten the idea that he was capable of acting like that or behaving like that? Um, I just I've never seen that before in my life or read that. Well, I've read it before, like in other instances, but for Ernie, he always seemed like, I mean, what do you think it was? Do you think that he was still on whatever he was on, or um do you think he's done this before in jail, or I don't know. I was just really shocked that he literally took his dookie and smeared it on a camera. Okay, that is so gross, Arnie. Why would you do something like that? Yeah, I've heard about it in mental hospital. Yeah, but I just did not think that Arnie would do that. I could imagine him like doing crazy shit like with the pillows and stuff or the blankets. That was kind of smart. I can totally get down with Ernie thinking that like the blankets will make him untaseable. Um, however, he got sprayed, bitch. He got sprayed. He got sprayed like red ants with raid, bitch. He got sprayed. They said, all right, boy. They said, enough is enough. We've been doing this shit for 20 fucking minutes. You won't put this motherfucking water bottle down. You're leaking all your bodily fluid freaking into the hallway drain, bitch. We're sick of this shit. So you either freaking stand down or we're coming in. They came in with riot gear. They had on no, they didn't have on hazmat suits. That's so gross. They had gloves on them. And the guy said to the other people, the other cops, make way. I am about to spray this motherfucker and he will suffer. And so will we, because we're probably in a really small cell together, but he will suffer the most. He sprayed him right in the forehead. like the cells are not big. So he was probably like right up in his face. Just went like that. Sprayed him in the forehead and eyes. And I was waiting when I was reading that. I was waiting for him to say, because in the sentence that he explains that he's like, For a moment, he seemed to like stop like fighting or whatever. And I was waiting for it to be like, but then he grew a whole new set of arms and legs. And he was there for round two, bitch. We went for round two in the cell. 5 people could not get that little tiger down, okay? That little 140-pound, 5'7", little skinny, scrawny, beetle face looking, I don't know, insert word here. I just lost my train of thought. 5 people couldn't get him on the ground. 5. And he's like, glistening. The guy actually did a really good report. He did use a lot of adjectives, and I appreciated that because I can write pretty well. I can write. You wouldn't think by the way I speak, but I can write pretty well. I was waiting for him to be like, and it was he's like, I wanted him to be like, as Shell fought against us, his forearms glistening in the fluorescent cell light with feces and urine all over, making him slippery and slimy so nobody could catch him. I guess I wanted the report to read like a novel. Yes. He's like, and then they had to have security go with them, right? And they couldn't get him on the stretcher in the. This is crazy, Ernie, but Lord, is body cam to be had? Is body cam footage to be had? Can we get, is that something we can get? Because I would like to see that. Actually, I don't know if I'd like to see that. I don't know if I want to see that. I'm sure a lot of you would like to see it. I don't know. That might make my heart hurt. Either way, the man put up a fight. He was all lubed up, trying to flush a blanket. Ernie, you know you can't flush a damn blanket down the toilet, stupid. Are you crazy? Yes. Flushing a blanket. What in the world is wrong with you? Why would you flush a whole blanket down? Did he really think it was going to go down the toilet? A blanket, a whole blanket for your body, not like a towel, blankie. Silly goose. Oh, Lord. Really good way for him to get very sick, especially with a compromise. Ooh, yeah. Now, do you think that his like cray-cray behavior was due to a mental episode, some kind of episode that's due to mental illness or drugs or both? Because I don't know how long that shit was in his body for. Did it wear off by then? Like what was going on? What do you guys think was going on? Yeah, Tarek said he thinks it's PCP. I believe Tarek because, well, and also I always thought meth made you hyper and like manic and stuff, but he was completely catatonic, y'all. Just like hearing colors, okay? I'm pretty sure I know what it's like. This is going to get clipped wrong. Clip it, El Quantity. I feel like I know what being on PCP would feel like because when I had been awake for many hours studying in the basement of the library at college, I would start hearing colors. Like shit would, like my eyes, the colors would like drag. Like if I move my eyes, the colors would drag with my eyes and stuff. That kind of shit. I would be awake for like, I mean, and I was drinking them Red Bulls, bitch. Bang didn't exist back then, okay? Bangs didn't exist, so I was up on Red Bulls and Starbucks. I'd have a whole can collection around me. So embarrassing. But hey, you got to do what you got to do, okay? You got to do what you got to do to make it through. You say crack. 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 Hey, Astrid. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Okay. So yeah. They had to sedate him. Okay. Not only they sprayed him to leave, then they had to sedate him to get back in. My God. But okay, but the thing is, y'all, when he was out of the jail, before he was detained, when he was like, live, he wasn't acting he was acting obviously very weird, and like, he had the knife and stuff, but for him to get that kind of energy just is wild to me. I don't know. Maybe he is a lightning tiger, like in RH null blood type. Who knows? Maybe he ain't lying. Okay. Maybe he ain't lying. Ernie says he put meth in his Mountain Dew and water bottle. Margaret said he had a big bag of meth in New Orleans and he showed her over the phone. Damn. Meth is popular in the gay community. I'm so glad that I didn't get hooked on any other kinds of drugs and shit. I thank God every day for that. Getting off alcohol was one thing, but to have like a dual addiction or whatever like that, oof, I can't imagine. Meth and bang it. Lord. And I'm so blessed that pills make me sick. So I like never even had a chance to get on them, because like when I had my wisdom teeth pulled and stuff, they tried to give me what was it? Vicodin or something, a painkiller, and I would puke everywhere. I was those things made me so sick. Oh my God, any kind of like pain pills. Ew, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. So yeah, thank you, God, for sparing me of that. Yes, you got sick too. Yes. Hey, Libby. Whew, my Lord, my God. Okay, so let's get into Lisa Ross K. Listen. Listen, I just went through it, okay? I just went through it. However, everything that I said in my, like, it wasn't new shit that like people didn't already know that I felt like, everything I said back there, I say out here. For real. Like, I mean, granted, did I do the right thing? Did I handle that right? No. Okay. No, I did not. But in all the shit you guys read and saw, were you surprised at any opinion I had, or did you already know that I felt that way? That's why I'd say, if you're going to say something behind the scenes in these little chats and shit, you better be able to like say it out here. Okay. You better be able to say it with your whole chest. And Lisa K is one of the biggest damn shit talkers. Okay. And Lips like recorded everything. Okay. Lips. Listen, Lips, I'm not a fan. I don't trust Lips. I don't fuck with Lips. Okay. Lips is Lips. She does her own thing. I just sit over here. I love the intel she provides. But yeah, Lips has she's got a, yeah. Anyway, Lips understands me saying this because she knows that I'm not saying anything I don't already always say. So, but anyway, Lisa and Lips were very good friends. They were girlfriends. They were girlfriends. They'd sit on the phone and talk and gossip and be girlfriends and, you know, just do all that friend shit. But Lisa Kay has a mean streak. Lisa Kay is a shit talker. She pretends to be nice to you to your face when she's talking all this shit about you behind your back. Now, there is a question about the doxing stuff. And she says she's Christian. So, for me, doxing is the publishing of somebody's private information with a malicious intent to the world or to people, like more than one person, right? To a group of people in the public, to anybody. Right? Like if I were to get up here and just tell you Lisa's phone number, which I don't have, bitch, so don't even start. But if I were to say, that's doxing, okay? Or tell you her address, that's doxing. Lisa, she would gather the information, right? Because she knows everything and she has all the answers, right? And give the information to Lips. Lips, are you listening to this? Is she blocked? I'm gonna check because I want her to talk in here today. Don't block Lips. I don't think she's blocked, actually. Hold on. So also, you guys want to know something else? She goes, thank you. She writes underneath my post of when I read the report out, and she says, thank you for being the only one who didn't dox me, Satan. And oh yeah, no, she's not blocked over here. I only have 4 people blocked over here. Okay. She's like, thank you for not being the only person who didn't dox me, Satan and Ernie, was it? And I said, for fuck's sake, Lisa, go jump in a patch of cactus, for fuck's sake. Get out of here with a bunch of rolly eyes, okay? Lisa Kay, you're like so busted. And Lips is going to bust you even more, okay? You should know, since you know everything, that Lips is a recorder. Lips will do anything, right? Lips has no, like, she does what she does, okay? She will do the most. You know this about her. And, I don't know. It just makes you look really, really shady. And you are doxing for malicious reasons. So that to me is like half. So the thing is, and DGen and I disagree on this, but I see what DGen says. So if you're spreading information for malicious intent, like Lisa Kay was like, didn't she say, what's that beach's name? And she was asking about Satan's kid. What's her name? Didn't she say something like that? You are gathering info and for malicious reasons, because what are you going to do with that information? And Usually when you're sending information to somebody like Lips, it's usually for like, no shade, Lips. It's for intel. It's for like an ace in your pocket for later on for Mad Day. It's shit like that. Oh, it was Maggie and the Tiger Cult. Okay, my bad. Well, thank God it wasn't a child. Okay, so Lisa was asking from because she was mad. Okay, got it. That kind of shit is not cool, and it I don't know what to tell you. You have a lot to clean up, ma'am. And also, that's why I want Lips to come over here because Lips was playing. I tried to listen to Mark's. We can try to listen to it, but it's like Mark is like, what is he? He is acting really weird, very loud, very like just off, very off. But he was talking through the whole thing, so we could hardly hear what the recording said. But she said that she called me a bitch, heard that, okay? And I heard Lips was going to explain. Lisa started the rumor that I was emailing Shelby in prison. So, Lisa K, do you want to explain that one? Because we don't need shit like that going around, okay? This is why, this is like some conniving ass shit. I still have not made up one motherfucking thing on any of y'all. Ever. I haven't. Have I made up one thing about any of these bitches out here? One thing have I made up and spread around anything about them? No. I don't need to. First of all, I don't need to. But second of all, I wouldn't do that anyway. So why in the fuck are you making that up, ma'am? Why are you making that up about me? I didn't email Ernie. I didn't email Ernie when he wanted to talk. Why in the fuck would I go and email his brother? Are you crazy? I don't want to talk to those people. In fact, I didn't want to talk to him. Remember? Also, I got all of my videos back, y'all. All my videos from my terminated channel, I got them back. So we have all that stuff. We have all the videos I've ever had on that channel. So we can do like trip down memory lane. I want to put together like a timeline of like Ernie when he just like all of his shenanigans. That would be really funny. Just like a playlist of all his shenanigans in chronological order. Lisa K said that. Lisa K said that I was emailing Shelby. And I remember this because people were like, Lips is saying that you're emailing Shelby. And I'm like, what the fuck? I don't even know her. I don't even know Lips. This was before I like knew her at all, really. I just, yeah. You go to your Google it's like a take back drive and you can download all your data. It's very good. So if you guys have a terminated channel or you guys have a channel and you still have access to the email part, you can get all of your content back and you can get your chats back, but they don't come together. So it's not like you can re-upload like the video with the chat scrolling by the side of it. It's different. It's not that way, but yeah, Cass, she said that I was freaking writing. Why would you say that, dude? That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Okay, so Mark is going around calling her a snitch. Okay, bitch. She's so mad. Lisa she deleted her live from yesterday, but we have it. Shelby will never fuck you, Lisa. It ain't happening, okay? You are officially never invited to the Shell family, okay? Never invited. You have lost. I was going to do like a tally thing for you for like shell points and stuff. No, they're just, it's disbanded. There is no more points that you can receive from the Shell family. You are toast, bitch. Toast. You done, you gone. Hey, STO. Yes, she is. And she talks the most shit. And I want Lips to, well, we can try. Do you guys want to try to listen to it? The recording? It's so hard to listen to because, like, they're both just talking. It's hard to listen to. But she does call me a bitch. And she says that I lied about something. I don't remember what I lied about. Actually, I do want to listen to that because I do want to. Okay, let's try to. Okay. I guess Mark and Lips are like now doing, they're like co-hosting some stuff together, but Lips ain't playing no mo. Okay, Lips is saying, bitch, I got you. I got you. You done fucked up, lady. Where did it go? Hold on. Where did it go? Okay. Bitch. Okay. So she.
Father. Oh my God. We're going to be like their godmother and godfather. No, you're not. You idiot. That's you.
Nobody wants you around any kids, Lisa. You're a danger to yourself and others, you fucking weirdo, much less a kid.
I got you admitting you're bipolar. I got you talking shit about so many people. Katie, Tara, Traders, fucking Nick.
Yeah, you drug everybody. You even drug Nicolina. She's trying to be your friend, you fucking.
Everybody knows you can screenshot. Me saying that I'm going to put out your messages is not a threat.
I mean, everyone drags Satan. She's the devil. Okay, that I'm not surprised at that. But me? Why would you say anything mean about me? What? What did I do? What did I do to you, Lisa? Lisa K. What did I do to you, ma'am? And why would you talk shit about Tarek? What did he do? He only called you an old Jewish lady. Tarek said she looked like an old Jewish lady. And she took very much offense to that.
Right, Lisa. I'm sorry. Call the cops some more.
Sorry, Lisa. You didn't check it twice. Call the cops. Call them some more, Lisa.
Hold on. How about this, Mark?
Bipolar. Well, just so you know, I'm bipolar. Bipolar 2.
Bipolar 2.
Lisa K's bipolar 2. Did you hear that? Let me make sure. Lisa K, are you bipolar 2?
Call the cops. Call them some more, Lisa.
Hold on. How about this, Mark?
Bipolar. Well, just so you know, I'm bipolar. Bipolar 2.
Bipolar 2.
I can be a little manic at times, though.
And manic.
Are
you, Lisa?
Okay.
I mean,
she must be manic right now. She won't come up and take the link, so she's lying. Wow.
Thankfully, I don't have anger issues with people.
Oh, Lisa.
Ooh, Lisa, you lied again.
So I don't have to, because that looks like more your style. But that's Tarek, and I never noticed that the 6 was a dick and balls before. You? And then look.
Oh, you didn't never notice that, Lisa? You noticed everything, Lisa. You screenshotted it, you fucking weirdo. You screenshotted it so you can jerk off, you weirdo.
Why are you judging Tarek for what he fucking believes in?
Yeah, we didn't judge you the other day when you were jerking off while I was just talking to you normal, you fucking weirdo.
Jesus Christ,
Tell me.
Mark.
I know you're recording this. Oh, I'm not.
I thought you worried about the
I'm
drama, Lisa.
not recording this. Let me go.
Yeah, we're gonna review it. This motherfucker's been pissing and shitting all over everything. What's going on, Betty? This fucking Ernie Shell guy is shit and pissed all over everything. This fucking Lisa K needs to be put in prison for locking and harassing up people. That's nobody's bothered this bitch. And
Nobody.
she took it upon herself. She said, "Oh, I don't do drama. I don't do drama."
I agree with you about that, Mark. This bitch says she doesn't do drama. Well, why, if you don't do drama, are you behind the scenes talking all this shit and stuff? And even yesterday or the day before in your live, you're like, I joined her Discord so I could get the dirt on Katie. Bitch, you are totally in the drama. And there ain't dirt on me. I am boring, okay? I'm boring. But you're a little weasel. You like to stick your big old nose, your big old schnonker in everyone's business, bitch, okay? And then you take all these little things and hide them in your big afro. That's why your hair's so big. It's full of lies and secrets, bitch, okay? You pull them out for a rainy day. Who needs a purse when you have a fro? Who needs a purse when you have a big old Bob Ross fro to stick all your shit in, okay? It's like a whole suitcase on her head. That's what she's working with, okay? I don't it's the lies. Own it. You love the drama. You live for it. Don't be like Sarah, okay? You love the drama. You live for it. Own it. And own all this behind the scenes shit you're doing. And you got, I can't wait for Lips to put all this shit out because I have been getting crucified for shit. I did not hand over any information to anybody to be malicious. I handed over information because I was going to go to law enforcement about it. I needed to figure out who somebody was. Okay. That's what it was. It wasn't for me to do anything malicious with. Okay. The intent is very, very important. I'm sure she's listening, crying. Lisa, what do you think? Does Lips record everything, y'all? Like everything? Does she record every single thing? Probably.
And then that's all this fucking retarded bitch wants to do. I will drag you, you fucking filth.
Well, just so you know, I'm bipolar.
You're bipolar, bipolar. Everybody's bipolar, Lisa, you fucking cunt.
Well, just so you know, I'm bipolar. I'm
Of course
bipolar.
you are.
Well, just so you know, I'm bipolar.
Here you go. I got one for you. Listen to
Lisa,
this
you know
one.
how stupid that sounds?
You know, it's so funny that, yeah, post your receipt, post your receipt. Don't wait for Ernie. Post your receipt. It said Ernie said that he had proof that Shelby was never stabbed. He was in the hospital, but he was never stabbed. And he's going to show that tonight, he said, with the rotation.
With the rotation, let's see what Ernie says.
It's like post your proof that Shelby was a stabbed. You're his overtaker. You're his overseer. You're the one who said you had the information at the end of this week. I can prove Shelby Shell wasn't stabbed. Because I called them myself. I'm family. They'll tell me Shelby Shell was not stabbed. Shelby Shell wasn't stabbed. Sorry. And here's something else too, Lisa.
There's something else.
Too, Lisa.
What's that bitch?
Here's something else. If Shelby was stabbed, it'd be all over the internet 65 times. That's a world record for an inmate being stabbed. You need to look that up. So you don't check it twice, Lisa.
Check it
You're a
twice.
fraud on this.
Check it
You're a
twice.
fraud. Hey,
What's that bitch's real
you're
name?
a fraud on this, and I'm proving it. And that's one of the things the rotation's going to bring.
That's it. The rotation. Everywhere you go, rotation. But guess what? We're the fucking best in the business.
What's that bitch's real name? I need that right now.
You see what I'm talking about? See how she's hunting people's names, Lip. She's actively doing investigations on people right now, and she's lying about it.
Yeah, Ernie, this is why we could never work, okay? There's no coming back from this, Ernie. We never would have worked either way, but This is why it would never work. Ernie, you touched your own dookie. You let the police fall and slip and slide in your own dookie, bitch. Why would you let, why? Why would you just pull down your pants and crap on the floor? There's a whole toilet. Like, for real, what would make you like do that? You have to have been out of your fucking mind, okay? Because like, even like when we, like our bodies naturally, like we will hold our pee or our poo until we go to the bathroom, right? Like when we have to really go to the bathroom and we feel like we're gonna shit. Like I have been in situations where I thought I was gonna pee my pants, like for real. Like I felt like if I inhaled any more than I was, like I was going to piss myself. I was hauling a 6-horse trailer. I was in the middle of nowhere. I was about 30 minutes out from where we had to go. There was a truck stop right off the interstate. And I was like, I really thought I was going to piss myself, you guys. But our bodies just naturally don't let us do that. You know, we can hold it. Okay. So for him to just like pop a squat in the cell and just like poop like that, peeing, it's different with boys because you guys can just whip it out and just like whatever. But the poop part is so much more severe. That is like a serious action you have to do. And also the fact that it was like running down the drain in the hallway means that he did that a lot. Right. Like our bodies will hold it until we're at a toilet, right? But then again, he did get his booty blown out for 3 days. I don't know. That could have been a factor in the situation as well. His poop is dangerous. Ugh. Those poor cops. Ugh.
She's gonna feel my revenge. She's gonna feel my revenge.
Nobody wants to feel revenge, you fucking weirdo.
Lisa, this is only 3 or 4 messages of thousands.
Thousands, Lisa, thousands.
Do you really want to keep going or what you want to do, huh?
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
keep going. We want to know all of it. I want to
Keep
know everything
going.
this fucking bitch has done. That way, when the court cases come up, woo, for punitive damages.
Guess what, Lisa?
You're
You
broke,
can't sue
Lisa.
anybody.
You're fraud on this.
You can't sue anybody, Lisa, because you struck first.
Woo!
Oh,
We got some
Bitch.
brother back here named Samantha Hill. Wow. I guess that's Markella. What do you want, Markella?
Your show sucks dick, you stupid.
who's
You
that?
suck dick.
You go on, you fucking faggot. We'll see you, bitch.
Who is that?
Go suck Lisa off, fucking faggot. Yeah, we got hobbies. Me and Lips do things. We got families. We've got a real life, unlike Lisa
Real
Kane.
lives.
She ain't got no
Lisa
life.
be digging into. She be digging all you guys.
Yeah, she wants to know all about your life, what you're doing in your life, because she don't have one. She'll get in yours.
She
I'm
lives in
telling
Grand.
you. Lips, tell me I'm wrong. Does she lay in bed all day and have papers everywhere and cats flying around and fur balls flying in the air everywhere? I think so. Oh, that was Butt Plug Boy.
Rapids, Michigan.
Yeah, Grand Rapids. Lisa KKK. She had something to say.
She's got lots to say, and I was
Get up here, you fucking cunt. Get up here, Lisa. You got something to say,
You
get up
said
here and
you
say
came
it.
up here the other day. You came up here to drag me. I come up here, and what'd you do? You didn't say a fucking word. You silly
That's
little
right.
faggot.
You ran, bitch.
Like a little fucking cunt.
Yeah, when a real lady, a class.
Where is Pink Boberto? She gone. Where's she been?
see, good looking fucking lady came up here, you had to hit the bricks just like Ernie hit the shitter this morning. You
Pepper
druggie.
spray. And hello, Bella. Good to
Until
see
she better
you.
like it.
Pepper
Well, I'm
spray.
finding
Yes.
something else.
Yeah, we're gonna find some more on you. We're gonna find everything we can. Shut up, Moon.
Ugh.
I said he's over there moaning like he's getting it up the ass. It's just making me sick. I can't listen to it.
What, you scared you gonna get some, Lisa?
I thought you weren't about the drama, Lisa.
Yeah, she's all about the drama mama, baby mama.
No.
Yeah, we'll take care of you, Lisa. Bend over, honey.
He should be in an institution somewhere.
Y'all, if you wouldn't mind liking my live, it keeps me in the alg and stuff. I'd appreciate it. Like the live if you would.
Sorry, she's.
Talk to him.
Who should be in a mental institution?
I think Amber sent him a phone, but yeah, they didn't.
Ball faggot.
He's just horrible shit. They're not backing him on anything.
Shitter's full.
Because some of the things people are saying are outright lies.
Listen, watch yourself.
Watch your mouth, Lisa.
They're trying to outdo each other and prove each other wrong, and they're
Seriously,
making it bullshit. So now
Yeah, you're the one making it up. You're the one, the overseer. Said there wasn't no new charges. Yeah, you fucking lied, didn't you?
No, I wasn't. He was in two. That,
Yeah, no, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. Like you know everything. Like you're the overseer.
Lisa
Shut
knows
the
it
fuck up.
all. Listen to her.
I
She
don't know where
knows
they're
it
getting
all.
this, why they're making shit up. What's the point of it? I don't understand. What's the point of the stuff they're saying?
Where's Nicolina? You're trash too, Nicolina. And lying mama, you're a scumbag too, bitch.
Lying
Somebody
mama.
pointed out I didn't see it. She's on.
Crying mama. Why you got lips up there? Why you got lips? Because lips is best.
Are you out, bandit?
She's realized she did the wrong
And
thing
Nick?
there. And I don't know, he made the rest of it up. Because that wasn't true. Ernie doesn't have a stepbrother named Mark. And there was never a code to call his hotel room. So
The code never lies.
Nicolina, they said Nicolina once in his chat, Ernie's, and said, "What's the code I have to know to call you?" And he's like, "What? There's no code. There never was a code."
Oh,
And they
no
said that's
code.
Okay, sir.
No code.
She ran off, Lori. That's the way she does. She disappears when the heat gets to her. Come on up.
She's so, this like is so crazy to me. I don't know. It's just interesting, like when you gotta be, it's just interesting, like when people are super two-faced. I don't know. I'm too lazy to be two-faced because if I'm two-faced, I'm gonna forget who I said I liked and who I said I didn't like and what I said or whatever, you know? And plus, I'm too lazy for that shit. It's like the two-facedness is crazy. And she's so persnickety. And you're wrong. You are very wrong about literally mostly many of a lot of things, you know?
Lori?
When her own words started coming out, she ran like a little bitch. But
Yeah.
I up here to fucking confront me the other day, Lisa. I know where you live. I could confront you in person if you'd like.
You're in Grand Rapids,
That was a
Michigan,
question.
bitch.
That was a question, Lisa. Don't fucking start crying already. Oh my God, you guys are protection. Call the cops.
She's gonna be back on fucking back online tonight, doing her drama, making her little money. Get up here, Lori. Don't let this bitch run you off.
Yeah, you didn't do drama when you got a fucking hold of Lori either, did you? Lori, let's just get that out there real quick.
Yeah, let's get this out here. She was all
She got a hold of Lori 33. Now, has she gotten things squared away with Miss D-Boss yet? Or are they just not talking about that anymore? Because it's a new season in 2026, right?
lurking up on Lori's fucking crap page trying to play dumb.
She contacts Lori 33 here, and Lori will show things. I think if she's got them in order or whatever, I can, I guess, if I can. I could probably display them too, Lori, if you want to, but it's up to you. It's your story. But yeah, Lisa contacts my friend here, and this is my part of the story. And my friend here, Lori, contacts me and says, Lisa's fucking contacting me. I said, be careful. All she does is fucking look people up. You know, she's only contacting
Lori.
because your name's out there and you're being talked about. So that Lori thinks, oh, okay, well, whatever. You know, she doesn't believe me 100%. And she still talks to fucking Lisa and says, Go ahead, Lori.
Oh,
The part where you told me that Lisa
so
got
hold on. So I got up one morning. Lisa's on my crafting page. I don't talk to Lisa like that.
crap.
Woo! And so, you know, whatever. Several people from YouTube was on my crafting page. And then I had mentioned it, Philip, like, you know, that Lisa was on there. And she said, she's looking into you. So I said, what are you doing, Lisa? Are you looking into me? And if you got any questions, just ask me. And she,
Lisa, why are you such a creep? Are you planning on suing or taking legal action against Lori 33? Why are you creeping around on her? Why are you creeping around on her?
oh, I don't know if you were Tiger Lori or Lori 33. And I just want to know what, I've got all of that, Lisa. So don't say that I contacted you.
You absolutely. We're trying to fucking figure out if my friend Lori here was fucking Lori 30 or Tiger Lori. You are a fucking wag job, Lisa. All because what? She was the next one being talked about at the time. You think you gotta look every single fucking person up that's being talked about. Everybody. You've asked me who people were. I've already put up one fucking proof.
Hold on.
Why
She tried to get
she was fucking Lori 30 or Tiger Lori. You are a fucking wag job, Lisa. All because what? She was the next one being talked about at the time. You think you gotta look every single fucking person up that's being talked about. Everybody. You've asked me who people were. I've already put up one fucking proof.
Damn, dude.
She tried to get me to give Lab Mama's docs up.
Why'd you threaten Maggie?
She tried to get Mark to give her Lion Mama's docs. Why? For what? Lisa K. For what?
And Nicolina.
Around here. But you had to know who she was because she was gonna feel your revenge, right, Lisa?
Yeah, she's all vengeful, hateful.
Show me some revenge, Lisa.
I'll be right back, y'all.
Okay, Lori.
Sorry, honey. I love you.
No, DJ's, it's that time. So
All right,
I'll be back.
She offered background checks, like you can pay her to do a background check. What? Like how Ernie says he gets paid to look people up, like that kind of shit?
I'll play some of that stuff. Hold on.
All right.
All right, so Lisa contacts fucking Lori. Let me find it. I gotta make sure I find the right stuff on this morning. What's going on with fucking mole rat? My God, naked mole rat. Oh, because she dropped. I can't fucking hear anything going on. Oh, it's just me again. Of course. All right, now this isn't today. Today is the 2nd. So let me pause a minute.
I don't think I'm familiar with the the group that you hang out with, and I'm not sure what group you hang out with. Are you that Lori 33 or are you Tiger Lori? What
You hear that voice of her?
I've never doxed anyone. I don't have any reason to I don't have any reason to research you. And I don't judge people by what other people say. I judge people by my interaction with them. So
she don't do that. Just like she don't.
You are a liar. Why would a reason to look? This is Lisa K. This is Lisa K. This is Lisa K. Lisa K reads a book called I Know Everything. Oh shit, I can't. Okay.
So Lisa K, your buddy. So now what are you gonna do? You can't even do your little fucking copycats, right? Right? You can't even do your copycats tonight. So cry, boo hoo, go fucking cry for us. Because I don't give a fuck.
Wait, this isn't the right one. This is the right one.
No drama.
Lori, I don't know if you can hear me because I'm in the car, but we can talk tomorrow if you want, but don't feel like you need to explain anything to me. I don't have any opinions. I don't really know what went on. Except what the heck is that? Oh, man, that's what I want to know. You know, I don't know what went on, and it's not anything I'm concerned about. So don't feel like you need to defend yourself to me, honestly. I don't know anything about cows either, but I guess she's ill, someone said. And G-Bus, know nothing about her except that I'm friends with Jody. And so Jody is the friends with G-Bus. And
Lisa's trying to get in the middle, trying to get the tea on.
Conversation.
Yes, he's in the mental hospital.
Hear all this?
That way. And friends.
So she's trying to get the intel on what happened with D-Boss and the money shit. Is that what she's doing? You don't have to tell me, of course. You don't have to tell me.
Look that or YouTube that up. Although I have met a couple of really, really good friends on
Like innocent
in
in the UK.
really good friends.
Style.
Are we pretty rare? I don't know. Because
Because they're fake and stuff.
Like mocking my looks. You know, like my sex life, my house, although no one knows what it looks like. Just saying the nastiest things about
Hold on, Mark.
But you know, I never do that to anybody else.
I can't drop you.
Anybody. I don't talk about body shame or talk about looks ever. Certainly never talk about anybody's sex life. So who's the bad person there? You know?
Sex
It's not me. Those people need to grow up, seriously. And I'm mostly talking about people in Ernie's chat because I think that's probably the nastiest chat on YouTube.
Who?
But I have a personal
Mine? Hold on.
Did
she say mine is?
Katie.
Wait, did she say mine is? Hold on. Stop that. Well, maybe.
Anybody's sex life. So about my sex life.
Style.
Are we pretty rare? I don't know. Because
Because they're fake and
and
stuff.
like mocking my looks. You know, like my sex life, my house, although no one knows what it looks like. Just saying the nastiest things about
Hold on, Mark.
But you know, I never do that to anybody else.
I
don't
can't
say
drop
nasty
you.
about anybody. I don't body shame or talk about my looks ever. Certainly never talk about anybody's sex life. So who's the bad person there? You know?
Sex
It's
life.
not me. Those people need to grow up, seriously. And I'm mostly talking about people in Ernie's chat because I think that's probably the nastiest chat on YouTube.
Ernie,
Um,
not mine.
but
We're probably
I have
the
a
second
personal-
nastiest.
grudge against Ernie and against Katie. I don't know. She's
Against Katie.
fucking with me since before I even knew she was. So a lot of people don't know the things that she's done against me. So that's all.
Wow.
Wait, what? Hold on.
And I'm mostly talking about people in Ernie's chat because I think that's probably
Hold on. She has it sped up when she's playing it. Hold on.
the nastiest chat on YouTube. But I have a personal grudge against Ernie and against Katie. I don't know. She's
Against Katie.
fucking with me since before I even knew who she was. So a lot of people don't know the things that she's done against me. So that's all.
Wow.
Oh, I hear you.
You know, everybody else I can coexist with. I'm pretty good at adulting.
Pretty good at adulting.
Grudge, and I'm, you know,
Ah!
open to anybody that wants to make peace or whatever. So anyway, we can talk tomorrow. I hope you can hear this.
So
I didn't.
Yeah, supposed
Did you guys hear what she said? I do have the best chat. Our chat's good.
to be talking on the phone here in this day now. Plus, I don't have enough money to get my registration because I just had my birthday.
Here's
So I'm
talking on the
illegal right
phone.
now. So I don't need to draw attention to my phone. Anyway, I hope you have a good day. Thank God it's Friday.
all right, we're gonna stop that there. It's only probably her talking about herself from here on out. I don't know. But there's Lisa telling everything to fucking Lori, her very first conversation with her.
I know, it's sick.
Yeah, what's going on? You know what I mean? Like,
She can't keep her mouth.
Michelle, she has a job. She has a job of being a big old creeper with a fro.
Yeah.
She's not about the drama, as she says. She's not about this. She's not about that. There she is doing it. You stupid fucking bitch.
I want lips.
I mean, what is she about? If she's not about drama, I've never seen nobody about drama. That's all the bitch. Doctrine, real life, and
she's about
yeah.
fucking making writing people's family trees for them, and she doesn't even know who the fuck you are. She's about fucking talking shit, researching you, going on to every fucking platform you've ever been on, any social media you got, anything.
That's stalkerish, okay? What the hell? Yeah, she is, Sandy. Totally. Because now she's got to kiss Satan's ass because now Lips is going to spill her tea. Man, y'all. Okay, so, oof. Okay, so she's a stalker. She is so, oof. The fro-haired stalker. The Barbara stalker. The Barbara stalker.
She sends me people's social media that I've never even heard of before.
I know, it's sick.
It's fucked.
Me too, unidentified.
You're fucked, Lisa. Everybody's waking up and seeing what you're doing now, bitch. We all know you're a fucking real lifer.
Just getting started. And because you made yourself a distraction, you're taking the distraction off of other people like Nicolina, Peach Punch, Rosie. And what do you have to say about Rosie too? It's a million times you told me you didn't know her, blah, blah, blah. We got how you feel about her.
You lie.
Oh my God, you guys, this is gonna get so good. Oh no. This is gonna get so good and oh God, I don't even, oh my word, this is shit. This is why you gotta be careful what you say to people, Lisa, because you're gonna have a lot of explaining to do. Oh my God. Ugh. Exactly. That's why I say everything I feel behind the scenes out here. I called Lisa a total bitch, square, twat face, all that stuff. Just right out here the other day. Maybe, what was it? The day before last? Yeah, I say it all the time. But she goes on other social media platforms and stuff. Lipsy, bitch, Lips, you got to come with them receipts. I want to hear what she says about me. I want to hear the shit she talks about me, because she tries to act like she is all above, being nasty and dirty and shit like that. I bet you she is a foul ass bitch head behind the scenes. Okay.
Lied, Lisa. You lied again, bitch.
You cannot walk yourself back out of your own words, Lisa.
Yeah, Lisa, you can't walk it back, honey. What are you gonna do? You didn't check it twice.
I've only gone back 6 months. I got years of this. Lisa.
Years,
Marty. 8
you want to know all the people to know who all you docs, Lisa? Wow, you're a real lifer.
Lots of people.
Lots and lots of people.
For what reason, Lisa? Like, I'm just curious. I don't know. For what reason were they, like, why?
More than a lot of these other fucking scumbags on here. You're the worst, Lisa. You're one of the worst. And you ran off like a coward. That told everything that you need to know about you right there.
Details about BGE.
Well, I know BGE was just furious last night, screaming until finally innocent I believe.
Oh, poor innocent.
deleted
Yeah,
her,
you stupid
or, I mean,
cunt.
blocked her, or somebody did. She said I did it. I'm like, you have me
You got blocked.
on your channel, and you're bitching about get blocked on mine. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, no drama.
Oh my God, BGE, how dare you?
No drama, though,
Posted me
right?
saying that you. Oh, by the way, and I'm like, what? She said she was going to be talking about Katie. That's what I did talk about Katie. I talked about what Katie said about me. That's what the live was about. But anyway, I got to tell you.
God, that's all she studies is Katie. She's
That's
obsessed.
different people in this one.
She's a fan. She's a stan. Lisa, you're such a weirdo stan. Stalker fan. Why you gotta be all up in my business? It's my business. My business. Stay the fuck about my business. Because these weirdos all up in my shit. And it's my business. It's mine, oh mine. Hey, listen. Lisa, keep it online, you freaking weirdo. Unless you're coming after me legally, keep it online, bitch. These people are fucking weird.
Fucking clip here. And then let's see what she says here.
Oh, no. He said that I'm an infomaniac, that I keep calling the prison and telling them to have Shelby call me so we can have phone sex every day because I'm an infomaniac. And he's not the only prisoner I'm talking to. I'm on some prison pen pal thing or something. And yeah, every man in prison has that. And
oh my God, she's prim-paring all the fucking men. What a whore.
She's a fucking hooker.
Thanks for saying that. You
She's easy.
interviewed all my neighbors about me and had someone take pictures.
I didn't think she'd ever been fucked. She's so ugly. Who'd want?
Yeah, Lisa could totally be a virgin, and I wouldn't be surprised. Lisa could be Lisa and Ernie are both virgins, in my opinion.
Want to fuck
Lisa,
her? I mean,
you know that Mo was going to take me to your house, right?
wow, Momo.
She is.
Brooke
so dumb.
is as
Yeah,
dumb as a box of rock.
I put together a sentence. Yeah.
Can't even put together a sentence.
I'd say that to her face because she'd say that same thing back to me. Yeah,
I'd
she
say
is
that to her
not
face.
fun at all.
Wow, Lisa, this is just a couple fucking messages back. Do you want me to keep going? Because I can.
Keep going, Lisa. You want us to go? We'll go for years, bitch. Years till the phone blows up and melts down. With all the data, the critical data you got on people. You're a weirdo. You start databases and stuff on people.
Oh, for sure.
Call their family.
Her computer is fucking full of everybody.
What do y'all think about this right now? She just presents as somebody so much different than, I don't know. She says she doesn't watch people. She says meanwhile, you are freaking creeping on everybody. Why? I always thought she was just in true crime. I always thought she just did research and on cases and shit, but no. You are more in the drama than most of us. If you're going real life looking up everybody's shit, why?
Yeah, you're a weirdo, Lisa.
So I call her out on some shit about her lying and saying she had a screenshot that would make Nicolina so happy. And it made Peach Punch and Ghost fucking think that she had proof that I called CPS them. And it went on and went on and went on, and fucking Lisa let it go.
Oh my God.
And here she is.
Just playing snippets and stuff like that because you're making it sound like, I don't know, they're making it sound like I was talking about something I wasn't talking about. I don't know anything about Peach and Ghost. Literally nothing. I don't know anything about that. I wasn't.
Hold on. And this is after she sent that address out.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Way after.
Somebody called CPS on Peach and Ghost because people talk about that every day, but that's all I know about that. No particulars. That's all I know.
Yeah, right. You probably called them, bitch.
I think she did.
Absolutely.
I think she did too. Now it's the only
A
one that
lot of
makes
things
any
point.
sense.
A lot of things point to Lisa. Once again, Lisa thinking she needs to put her nose where it doesn't fucking belong, and hearing Nicolina's talk shit about Peach and Ghost, because I guess that's who was saying all that shit, and Lisa thinking she needed to fucking intervene. So she went and did what she had to do, like she does with everybody else, right?
Trying to twist it and make me, just making up shit.
No, Lisa's on Instagram now.
Drug addict.
Oh wow, good. I'll look her up on there.
Lisa is like 68 going on 78. Why are you on Instagram, ma'am? What are you doing with yourself?
See if I
I'll
can
send you all
dox
her
her.
info.
I'll dox her. I'll see if I can buy a couple of
She
docs
laughed.
from her.
She laughs, says, "No, I ain't trying to make Nicolina happy."
Oh my god.
Hold on.
Oh, I'm not trying to make Nicolina happy.
Oh yeah, you are.
I can never
Listen to that sicko laugh. That's when you can tell she's really got the wheels working. Yeah. I bet she jerks off to Nicolina. Listen to her fucking weirdo.
Right now, here's her crazy, like, I don't know what you're talking about voice. What?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
What?
What about you wanting to call CPS? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
What? I don't know. I'm just a dumbass that don't do drama.
4:30
What?
fucking afternoon, man.
What? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? That's what she does.
And what's to do with the
There she goes.
green eyes? Does she not like you? Because boy, she sure wanted some.
It's nonstop BGE, BGE, BGE.
She's obsessed with her. BGE's a pretty girl.
Wait, hold on. She just said BG. What's the deal with BGE? She wants information on you. She's going. Yes.
Wow, she's been trying to dox her too.
So, behind Green Eyes has been fucking making CPS calls too. You nasty, dirty fucking bitch.
Wow, they're all a
Listen,
bunch of real
listen.
lifers.
Hold on.
And what's to do with the green eyes? Does she not like you? Because boy, she sure wanted some info on you calling CPS on somebody. She was begging for it until the innocent blocked her, I think. And that I wasn't even talking about that. I was talking about Katie. I have no idea what you're talking about. I never said anything about you. When did I ever say anything about you calling CPS? Oh my god.
Go from that voice to this one.
What are you even talking about? What are you talking about?
Really, Lisa?
You're a fraud, Lisa. You didn't check it twice,
I'm
bitch.
only back to November, Lisa. I got 4 years to go back.
Keep going back. Keep going back. We need
This is
more. We need more
crazy.
information on this bitch.
It's illegal to record.
This is
Listen to it.
crazy,
Trust me.
y'all.
Get that phone call shall be down because it's illegal to record prison phone calls in Kentucky.
No, it's not.
Google it.
Not in
People
Michigan.
talk about how to do it, not get caught all the time, but you putting it out there like that, you have to get caught, did you?
Nope. I sure did.
So wait, is Lisa talking directly to Lips in this? Is that what is happening right now? Is she talking to Lips when she's talking about these phone calls and stuff? Like, are they on bad terms and this is what Lisa's saying to her via voice message or whatever? Okay, got it.
You don't have to get caught, Lisa. You can do something about it, Lisa.
Yeah, what are you gonna do, tough girl?
I didn't take it down, no, did I, bitch?
You mad because your girl Lips got to talk to your man and got his nuts off for him?
Oh,
Okay,
God.
here's one. Here we go. Here's the crybaby
Yeah,
one.
well, I don't know if I got an ulcer too, but yeah, my blood work is all abnormal.
Oh no.
I'm very
This is
sick.
a
I need
Mo
pharmacy to get my nuts.
thing right
And they
here.
refuse to send
I'm
them.
dying. Oh my god. I'm having fucking heart surgery. So is Lips.
Come on, let's don't make fun of Momo. I like Mo.
Fuck
Come
that.
on.
Lips is also having some issues with her heart.
I know, I
I
like
haven't came
Lips
out
too.
here and I haven't said a fucking word about it, Momo, because I don't need sympathy from other people to think, oh my god, Lips is making fun of me and I'm dying.
I love you, Momo.
Fuck that, Mark. Fuck that fake ass bullshit.
So
She's having a fucking easy abrasion fucking surgery. It's no fucking big deal. She's not dying. Like, dude.
yeah, well,
Oops, sorry, I went back.
I don't know if I got an ulcer too, but yeah, my blood work is all abnormal.
Hmm.
I am very sick. I can't get to the pharmacy to get my meds, and they refuse to send them.
Oh.
So,
Oh.
You don't have any friends to get them for you?
There should be reasons behind that.
I don't know.
What the fuck?
I'm not into drama.
I'm not into drama. Here we go.
Don't do drama.
There she
No
is.
drama.
There she is.
And they're gonna turn on Katie soon. Stop doing. Yeah, I could stop doing it, except I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. We're gonna address the peach and ghost thing. That fucking bitch. And I'm a bad person because I called CPS and I don't know what else she said I did. What the fuck? Get off my. I'm not gonna say that.
Oh, really, Lisa? You're not
Oh,
about the fucking
wow.
drama, though. It seems like every single message I play is about the drama.
It's all drama.
Yeah, but she never does drama. Wow, what a
Never.
sicko.
None of them.
Sick.
I'm only back to November 7th.
Sick. And you want to go real life on everybody. What's up with that? You want to investigate everybody like you did Lori when you were on her fucking Facebook page over there acting like she was Tiger Lori? Really? You fucking weirdo? Really? Yeah, you're not a good liar either, liar Lisa. You
Yeah.
didn't check it twice. You're overseer. You're overseer,
What's really
bitch.
going on with you, Lisa? Really?
Yeah, Lisa, what the fuck?
Somebody tells you a couple things to get you all riled up, to get you over here on their panel, and you freak the fuck out like this.
You can't even handle a little bit of drama, bitch.
Right.
Fuck out of here.
Manufactured drama at that. Mark was just fucking with you to get you over here on his panel. He told me the same fucking things about you to get me over here on his panel. But
I wonder if her messages are in writing. That's why she's playing them. Like, I wonder if Lips' part of messages are typed. You know what I mean?
I was smarter than you. And I fucking saw. Shut up, Mark.
Everybody knows that's what I do. I said
Right.
it.
Correct. I saw through it. So
If I didn't do it, you wouldn't expect it. If I didn't do it, you'd be like, what's going on?
Also saw through it, and she was supposed to come up here and fight with Kelsey. She didn't do it. Lisa, you clearly saw it. I didn't take the fucking link until after I realized you were up there thinking all these things, right?
Yeah, Lisa, you thought you was a tough girl, but you ain't shit. You ran off, Lisa. You ran.
You're smarter than that too, Lisa. Nobody can fool you, right, Lisa? But you let Mark fucking tell you all kinds of foolish things, and you fucking fell for it. Woo!
Let's spit roast this fucking hog.
You fell for it the whole time. So then I came up here that day, and I said, look, Lisa, I'm not here to fight with you. I'm not here to fight against you. I'm not here to fucking fight at all. And I told you that fucking Mark was just telling you things. And you still fell for it, Lisa. You still ran over there to your fucking show and fucking, oh yeah, lips this, lips that. You didn't show anything. You're a fucking liar. You
Damn, this is gonna get cray-cray, y'all.
Why?
Why, Lisa? We want to know why you're lying. It's got to be a reason. Do you get off on it? Are you a fucking weirdo or what?
Yes.
Right. And you're going to mess with somebody who's only 40 minutes away from you, who you claim does all these dangerous things, who will go real life and do all these things. And you're willing to fuck around and find out. But guess what, Lisa? Fuck around and find out.
Uh-oh.
Take that to the police.
Uh-oh.
Take that to the police, Lisa. You fucking snitch.
Lisa, living down there,
You're
fucking
snitch.
12 minutes around the corner from fucking goddamn Bald Eagle.
And what happened, bitch, when to the charges that you said weren't there when there's fucking 10 new charges, you dumbass bitch?
She said there were no new charges. Lisa, did she really? Lisa said there were no new charges. She said that was no new charges. Girl. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Yeah, play it all, Lisa. Or Lips. Lips, I want to know what she said about me. I want to know the tea of her talking shit about me.
Let's talk
You
about that,
can't.
Lisa.
Yeah, Lisa, let's talk about these charges when he's shitting and pissing all over everything, you fucking weirdo.
You fucking know everything, right? We gotta all take your word on it, right? You fucking promised everybody there was no charges.
No charges.
You actually called the people names. We can go and replay it if you'd like, Lisa.
Damn.
What a scumbag. Nobody even wants
fucking
Lisa
trash.
around their channel.
No, I didn't.
She can.
I thought
She
for
just
sure she'd
destroyed.
at least show one kind of receipt. She couldn't even do that.
We pounded you out like a fucking piece of meat today, Lisa. Did you learn anything,
We
bitch?
shown like 30 pieces of fucking receipts. Now it's your turn, Lisa. I got
Yeah, Lisa, you play one. Play one receipt of anything of me bothering anybody, Lisa, you fucking weirdo.
You bother
I've
me
been
all the
threatening
time.
You, Lisa.
You bother me
You
all
mean
the time.
that you contacted me and my notifications on
All right, let's watch this for a moment.
For Ernie, not for content.
to what? Please, Nicolina and
Oh, to please Nicolina. I did it to please Nicolina. Nicolina and I are not working together. I don't even have any way to contact Nicolina. I've never talked to Nicolina other than on YouTube. I'm not working with the mean girls. And I'm not a mean girl. They probably don't even want me. The cops are well aware of Chris and
Oh,
Mark.
yeah.
Trust me.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah, didn't you text me and say that Chris was going to be arrested? Can you?
I'm not going to talk
expand on
about that right now. Yeah.
Well, if you don't, I'm going to. I
Okay.
will call and find out.
Okay.
Why do you have to? Why is this a secret? Who are you hiding this from, Lisa K? Chris isn't on here.
I didn't know you were going to say that on a live.
Well, you text me and I said, why? What did Chris do?
harboring a fugitive.
Interesting, Lisa. But that's what she does. She'll like say something and then she won't say the whole thing. And that's what makes people mad. Oh, hold on. Can you hear it? Can y'all hear it? Hold on. Okay, let me.
Supposed to be her friends, right? Fucking dirty bitch. Friends like you who
Carlos.
need enemies.
Carlos has got it all figured out. Another fucking trashy true crime creator from that community.
Yep.
The Wells community. Who thinks she needs to fucking stick her nose into everybody's goddamn business.
Yep. She thinks she's the smartest person in the room.
You're the
She
last
thinks she's
fucking
gonna
con-
solve fucking Summer Wells. She's not gonna solve nothing. She's trying to pay for that car she got. She's a broke bitch.
Right. She contacted fucking Rose Blythe's fucking husband. She contacted grandma and people about grandma and tried to tell us all these crazy fucking stories, and we were supposed to believe them, but that she was talking to Chris and Chris had all these accounts and he
She contacted Marquise's family as well, and they blocked her. Remember that, y'all? Remember? Like,
was coming out and talking on him, but never one time did she show a fucking actual real receipt that it was the real husband of Rose. We can go back, Lisa. Don't be afraid to comment, you guys. You guys know Lisa's fucking trash, and she's been lying to you, and you guys have been believing it. Just because you've been easily manipulated this whole time doesn't mean you have to be ashamed. Where you at, crybaby? Crybaby.
Yeah, where you at, crybaby? You fucking bitch. We'll block you out of here. We don't give a fuck. I'll stop.
Crybaby is such a bitch. Oh, she's the worst.
Don't you? I don't want you in my channel, you fucking crybaby bitch.
Hey,
How about that,
Cassie.
Luke?
Yeah, I absolutely did, Carlos. I interviewed her. I brought her out here to this fucking YouTube and made her name known. I absolutely did. And that's unprivate.
Her email is like justice for Rose or something weird like that.
Now, oh yeah, it's another thing she lied about. She's like, oh my god, Ellipse has fucking blocked that recently, and she's private it and deleted it and blah blah blah. No, bitch, you had me do that. Right? Because everybody was coming out finding out who the fuck you were, and that was popping up on their fucking pages when they looked you up.
There you go, Carlos. Now you're banned now, so don't worry about 40 or 50 people. You're banned with them, scumbag.
Damn,
You think
Carlos.
I give a fuck? I'll turn the whole fucking chat off, and me and Lips will sit up here and roast all you fucking hogs. Okay, we don't give a fuck.
Yeah, the chat ain't shit, Carlos. You're the we're worried about you. No,
Okay, so hold on, y'all. What made these two fall out again? Well, what made them fall out was the whole picture thing, right? But didn't they get cool again? What made them start fighting like this now, like to this degree? What happened? What happened?
no, that's not it.
We pull the numbers and the views. Me and Lips always pull numbers and views.
They're watching, trust us. They're watching, and they'll be watching later too. Lisa,
And they'll rewatch it. They'll rewatch it and scratch their pussy while they do it because Lips is that fucking good. Fucking
like
weirdo.
the other night when Mark fucking called her.
Yeah, I sweet talked her a little bit. Got her all horned up.
A little bit. It's all about fucking touching herself.
Man.
Sick, Lisa. You are fucking individual. I cannot wait until I contact Shelby here in a couple weeks. You might want to.
I know it's gonna be great.
Oh my
Tell
God.
him how she jerked off. Yeah.
I'm telling him everything.
Yeah,
And I got
that could be it, Sandy.
Lisa, how are you gonna back talk you pretending that it was so bad to send fucking Shelby a voice clip? How
What?
are you gonna back talk that when you're clearly trashing saying, oh my god, it was the worst thing in the world for Lips to say, yep, send this voice clip to Shelby? What do you think Shelby's gonna feel? How do you think Shelby's gonna feel? What do you think he's gonna say?
Nobody cares.
Lisa,
That's
you
the
already
thing.
know I got fucking plenty of footage of him saying that he cannot fucking send out or gets out of jail, bond out to your house. Or-
Yeah, he can't even go to your house because you're fucking a scumbag too, Lisa.
Yeah, he can't parole out to your house.
Can't parole to your house
Oh
in
my
100 years
God.
because you'll be dead, bitch.
Oh
He knows that
shit,
you're not his
Mark. Jesus.
For two, he knows you guys won't get along, and you'll be the first one to call the cops on him, like he told me.
Yeah, you'll call the cop. You
Nobody
snitch.
wants to be with a cop caller, Lisa.
Yeah, Lisa, you're a cop caller. You didn't check it twice, bitch. You'll
Nope.
put somebody in jail. He'll kill you. He'll murder your ass.
There you are, trying to date a fucking murderer and then call the cops on his brother at the same time.
Yeah,
Well, what
ain't
a
gonna
sicko.
work.
You're fucking idiot. If you don't think that you're not dead when he gets out, you're fucking crazy.
Oh my
He'll
god.
cut your fucking throat, bitch. And we'll laugh.
No, we will not.
We'll laugh while you drinks your blood.
A little bit better. And remember, every fucking other day, even every day, somebody's getting out of that place. Somebody's being released from there. They all know about you, Lisa. They know where you live. All of it. Just like you
Fucking
convinced me that I
weirdo.
was safe, right? I was safe because, oh, Shelby,
It's okay, Lisa. You have guard cats, so don't worry.
who's going to protect me? Blah, blah, blah.
Cats.
Right?
The attack cats. Meow.
I said that I was terrified of Ernie because of the things he was saying at the time about me and my kids. You convinced me, oh, Shelby's safe. Shelby's the one that you want on your side.
Shelby.
Yeah, that's not the way you were acting in your life.
Yeah, because Shelby don't even want to talk to you, bitch. The only reason why he does is because you send him money to buy his little coffee and ho-ho cakes with. You're a ho-ho cake, bitch.
Sending him down the amount of money you're doing it now because I'm going to contact him, and you don't worry about how. It ain't going to be
Don't worry about it.
yourself. It ain't going to be me contacting him personally. It ain't going to be none of that.
Oh,
You just
Lord.
don't fucking worry about it, bitch.
Don't worry about it. You're a fucking scumbag.
Call the cops. Call the cops, Lisa.
Call the cops. Call the cops. Post the receipt. Post the
I
receipt.
wouldn't
Oh,
be
Lord.
surprised if you ain't been on the phone with the cops already tonight. You fucking cop calling snitch.
All these fucking snitches.
I know
Sick.
these things. I know all these things. And she's saying all these bad things about me on the internet. Fucking wham. You fired first, bitch.
Mm.
I warned you.
Let her cry about it.
I fucking warned you. Don't you cry about another fucking thing that happens to you next.
You came up here like a tough girl.
Like a wrecking ball.
You came in
He's
like
like
a
a
wrecking
parrot.
ball. You got fucking shit on.
You're gonna keep getting shit on. Like Ernie
And
stuff.
we're not even done. We ain't even got started with you, bitch.
Nope.
You ain't even got a clue what you turned loose on you.
I
We'll
have
drag you,
back
bitch,
2
and
months.
let other people go. Yeah.
I went back 2 months, Lisa, and just barely showed a couple things, and it was all drama. Every
Yep.
single one of those things were drama, and I barely went back.
I
2
want to
months.
know how she cries to Lips. I want to know what she says about me to Lips when I call her out about the car wreck stuff. Remember? Because that's when she got pissed at me. Remember?
These are the last 2 months that we haven't gotten along, that we haven't been friends. And that's the things that you were saying. Do you know that there's only 2 people you told me, or you asked me, what are you going to do with the information? 2 people. And that was Traders and Mark. That was it. The only people you ever asked me what I was going to do with the information on. You gave me people's information and docs and shit that I didn't even know. It told me, like Jankies, it told me to go do with it what I will.
Hmm.
There you go.
Damn.
You gave me screenshots, fucking emails, and all this shit of Daisy and all these things, but I wasn't trying to fight between those 2 people that were related.
Nobody trying to
my
fight all
Lord.
that weirdo.
Those are 2 sisters, you idiot.
Yeah, don't.
You stupid fucking cunt. But you wouldn't know because you don't have no kind of relationships with your fucking family, huh, Lisa?
Weirdo.
We've already been in contact with your brother. What's next?
Ugh. Stop.
Your brother's already been fucking under fire and docs and everything. What's next, Lisa? Do you want to explain to your family that because you're on the internet playing fucking sick games with people's kids, that's why your family's being messed with?
Hey, Dead Vlogs, how you doing, honey? Yeah, we got this trash. Liar Lisa, she's going
There's
around.
so many people on here that will fuck with your family. I don't have to lift a finger.
I know. We ain't got the energy for it. We don't do
Nope.
that. We're not real lifers like Lisa.
No, we smoke weed, Lisa. Too lazy for that shit. We like our buzz better than that.
Yeah, we get a buzz. You don't like it, bitch. Too bad. Jerking off all night.
Clips I just played where she was talking about fucking her sexual self.
Yeah, she's a
Disgusting.
weirdo. It's disgusting.
Lisa
Gross.
is an
I'm
incel.
Wow.
things. But this bitch wants to be exposed. It's time to expose her. I mean, I told her, like, it's probably not a good idea that she does that. But she did. She didn't show any proof or anything. She just talked a bunch of shit.
Mm.
She ran her mouth and lied and lied and lied all night long. How are you supposed to believe anything she said when 90% of what she said was just proven to be a lie? The first 3 things she said was a lie.
Okay, so Lips is mad because she lied. That's what it is. Lips says, I've had enough of you, fro face.
You mean the first 33?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
She's a liar. What about this fucking Timu, huh?
Timu?
Yeah, Timu T. The bottom line is, bang. She.
I fucking met her. She says that.
So I've known you, what, for 3 years now? You know,
Years, well, 2.5 now.
since you're coming up.
Mean Girls? Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
You wouldn't believe me. They called me a liar, but you just proved me right. Thank you, Lisa.
Yeah, tonight. I guess everybody's at Minnie's. That little great store.
Now, you got to read between the lines sometimes, in my opinion.
Yeah, cops,
Like, he's like, yeah.
cop guys and stuff.
Yeah.
Fuck his little power bottom ass.
Oh, for sure. he's acted like this too when he was all strung out on his kid. Benny endangered his own child.
All these motherfuckers, Lips. They want to drag you. Drag the fuck out of them.
You guys thought it was okay coming after my kids? Guess what? I told you there was going to. Of course, it's fucking Sarah.
Okay. I guess that's all that. We gotta see. We gotta wait for more intel to drop. But what do y'all think? Lisa K. Lisa K, you are this person, but you don't know everything. I don't know, y'all. More will be revealed. I do know that. And we will be here for it. This is very eye-opening. Gain info. Yeah. Yeah. This is going to suck for you, Lisa. Sorry. And I'm here for it. Just like you were here for it for me, right? Fucking panting over there, panting like a bitch in heat, waiting for Birdie to go live and drop 85 hours of intel on me, right? You were there for that, right? Well, bitch, I'm here for this. How about that? Let's start there, okay? Let's start there. It ain't fun when you're the one. I know, I hope the horseback are up too. It'll be interesting. But they want to say, I do that. I go, no. Hardly never, no. Big difference. But I need to get, I hope that, well, they're clips. So I think she's getting what she gives. Yeah. You should know better. It was Lisa K that took a picture of your son off your Facebook and doxed it with his name and shit. No, bitch, Lips, it was you. Well, she's not good either. She does the most too, right? She is not a saint. Like, we don't fuck with Lips over here. Like, you know, I just love the receipts. Okay? I can appreciate a nasty old receipt. One of those juicy, nasty, good old receipts, you know, where you can't deny it, okay? Those are the receipts I love. The ones that are just like, boom, bitch, you cannot deny this, okay? This ain't AI. This ain't some kind of like chopped and screwed shit. But I think, you know, like I said the other day, wait until Mad Day when everyone's Discord shit over there gets put out, right? It's like they want to come after me and literally like crucify me for that shit because they know that there's just so much worse. Can you imagine what goes on in those Discords and shit and those DMs and stuff? Yeah. Yeah, it will be a slaughtering. It'll be a whole slaughterhouse, really. Mad Day 2026. I predict there are going to be at least 4 epic Mad Days. And by Mad Days, I'm talking about like the root when the seed of the Mad Day is planted. And that usually goes on for like, I think it'll be mad marathons, okay? For like a week, because usually how this plays out is like intel will be dropped, right? And then people will go live and cover what happened, right? And then more is always revealed. So that's when me, I sit in the cut and I wait and watch because people like to blow their load too fast and then they start fighting. But that means that we get time to eat more popcorn, fruit snacks, Bangs and Reese's, and then I'll go live and we can like sum it up and make it a whole thing. But Mad Days are going to be epic in the season of 2026. I guarantee it. I think a lot of shit's going to be revealed now. You see people moving around. You see little, I mean, where are all the tiger whores going to go? What are they doing? Crying? Besides crying in a chat, like what are they've completely disbanded or whatever? What's going to happen with them? Did Ernie leave access to his channel with anybody? What else? Like it's just going to be all girl fights. It's going to be girl fights, girl fights. Girl, get you a Reese's. I won't tell anybody. But yeah, it's going to be going to be interesting. You have a picture. Juicy old receipts, bitch, is what I'm talking about. They're trying to strike channels. Listen. The lives will be private. Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right. I don't know. What do y'all think? They can't go over to Lisa's because she called the cops. I love how, like, a little bit of, like, getting drug around is incentive for Lisa to call the police on them. Bitch, do you have any idea? Like, my life on YouTube is getting drug all day. Okay? And you can't handle a little bit of what they threw out at you in the past, 3 days or whatever, bitch, you are not for drama. You love it, but you aren't made for it. For real. You need to get a bigger backbone because, bitch, you sit in chats and watch and love it when people drag the fuck out of me. You are there for it. You're there for it. But when a little bit of shit gets back on you, you want to call the police, you square-headed fro face, okay? You are a pussy. You are, no, you're not too good at this at all. You cannot, yeah. Yeah, she's as weak as Sarah. Well, maybe they will go to Lisa K, but Lisa K, I mean, the Tigers need to, I don't know. What do you think they're going to do, Mama T? I'm calling the cops. Someone will try to scoop them up. Slow Terry, you're invited to the party, but no one else. Slow Terry, I know you're watching, girl. You're invited to the party. You can come hang out, okay? I would like to interview you, Slow Terry. And I want to interview Christine. She was always very bizarre to me. She's a very bizarre one. I'd want to interview her and Christine. Yes. Yeah, they probably will, SDA. Slow Terry is my favorite ex-member. She has a plaque on the wall of my office as the ex-member of eternity, okay? Always eternal crayons to pass out. She's going to run right over Katie with calling her Slow Terry. I know I'm rude. But but the thing about Slow Terry is she just acts retarded when she's typing. Hey, Julie. She just acts like a retard typing. But when she was on my panel talking, she seemed totally coherent with all mental faculties included. Okay. She didn't seem slow at all. She actually seemed like a very reasonable, like she had a sense of humor. She'd like spar with me a little bit and like be sarcastic back and shit. You know, she's a sarcastic because she also had the best one-liner of 2025 when she dropped down in my chat that one time. I died. I fucking died of that shit. I was not expecting that. If you type in the chat right now, Terry, we'll call you Terry from this point on. Okay? She was funny on panel. Sometimes I feel like when you can get some of these women away from the sister wives and away from like out of the zone of Ernie the tiger shit, you can reason with them. Hey, Constance girl. You can there was some logical reasoning behind Terry that night. She could understand what it was. Did she want to accept it? No, but like you could hear like the wheels turning, you know what I mean? You could hear the wheels turning upstairs. The little hamsters are just going cray-cray up there like, "Oh, you know, I don't know if I really have a good excuse for this one." Like, I mean, she knew that she sounded like a total retard when she said, "Yeah, I would definitely lie and say I had cancer instead of HIV." What? No. You might think that till you hear the calls from jail. Were there calls from jail with her from last time Ernie was in jail? Constance, when's your B-day, bitch? Lisa K had so much to say, and Lips is going to drop the tea. It is piping hot. The tea is piping hot in her messages that she's going to drop. Not Terry, maybe this time. I hope they're all like, I really want to hear a phone call where one of the tigers, I want to hear Beloved Ghost be like, "What in the fuck were you doing throwing poo?" You already had it? Well, happy belated birthday. I didn't know. I didn't know. Happy belated birthday. I want Constance to call him at the jail. Constance, will you call him at the jail? Have one phone call with him. I just want you guys to have a conversation for like 20 minutes so you can post it on your wall, on your playlist. Because you, ma'am, you should be posting. I hope that you do start posting more stuff. You should get back on posting more stuff. Your playlists are like a gold mine, okay? Okay, and I hope that you back those up. Now that we're talking about it, I really hope all those videos on there, I hope you have them backed up. Because you never know when these motherfuckers want to go to nuking channels and shit, bitch, they gone. But I know how to get it back though now. So there, you know. What else is going on? What else is going on in the news? Yeah. What else is going on in the news, y'all? Guess we're just waiting for Ernie. So he's still in the hospital, correct? Is he going to stay there in the hospital? Do you think he's like Do you think he's like strapped down in the hospital bed? PCT has been spazzing. You know what I should do? I have the videos of when, because Kathy, that was one of your favorites when PCT calls the cops on Rose, and I reviewed that one. I've got those videos again. We should have like a walk down memory lane, because I have so many videos of like for 20-day evaluation. And within those 20 days, that's when Kentucky can come get him, right? Which I'm assuming is going to happen because they have 20 days to pick him up, right? Do not release. On the report, it said this. Kentucky has to wait. For how I thought that they only had a certain amount of time to go get him. I don't know the rules. That's why I don't break the law and do weird shit like Ernie. He'd have to take care of his charges in Massachusetts first. Oh, so they would make him do his time in Massachusetts first? Well, then he'll be up there for a while. Kentucky has 30 days to get him, but they have to wait until, okay. We will have to have a law class later. We will. I am the law. I do what I want. But I'm so boring. I don't get in trouble. I don't do bad shit. Massachusetts is not going to release him until he faces the charges and pulls the time given there. So he'll be there for a while. Damn, he'll be up there for a while then if I had to guess. With all those new charges and shit, the assaults and shit like that. How, like, DGen, how long do you think he's going to be up there for? 8 to 16 years, bitch. Oh my God. Wow. It's incredible how like one day in your life of bad decisions can do that. Change your whole life trajectory. 8 to 16 years, he gone. He gone. Yeah, don't throw shit on officers, y'all. Just don't do that. Just leave the poop in the toilet and flush it. Okay. Like it shouldn't be a delayed process. Just like flush it. Okay. Doesn't need to go anywhere else. No one needs to be touching it. Nothing. Unlock your prison cell. Arkansas. Okay, so this is what's going to happen. They're going to do their Bridgewater Hospital, and then he's going to have to serve his time for the assaults and everything up there. Whatever happens, whatever he's charged with, he's going to do the time in Boston first, correct? And then they will take him down to where? Arkansas or Kentucky? Stop in Arkansas. It's close. He won't be released. They'll take him. If he gets the minimum, he's going to pull at least 10 to 15 years. They'll take him to Kentucky. Wow. Wait, 10 to 15 years in Boston? Or altogether? This is so bad, Ernie. Ugh. he really went out with a I mean, I didn't think it was gonna go down like this. Did y'all? I never thought just Massachusetts. Wow. Wow. Ernie, you're gonna be an old ass fart when you get out of prison. But will he be in he'll be in prison, not jail, right? I thought this movie would it just ended so abruptly. It's like we didn't have any time to like process. There was no like I don't know. It just it just doesn't feel right, you know? The movie was just there's so many questions. Like what happened to the money you paid Sting to do the interview? What about all the money you owe the peeper? What about all the what about all of the giveaways and the pendants and everything else? Kentucky and Arkansas, how the reports not yeah. Yeah, they all yeah. Mhm. He's gonna be deemed mentally competent. Yes, Snow White. I was talking about that yesterday because remember we used to give him shit all the time. Like Rebel, you're gonna get sectioned. Bridgewater State Hospital has a freaking plaque above a bed that's been reserved for your ass. Isn't it a funny, like it's small world, huh? Isn't it a small world? Like Bridgewater State Hospital. I remember like reading this about Ernie being there, and I'm like, where is that from? And I'm like, oh my God, that's where we say Rebel's gonna go. Like there's a sock account called Bridgewater State Hospital running around here somewhere. I mean, and he's there. The fuck? He's there. Ernie went there first before Rebel, and Rebel's lived in Massachusetts his whole life. What about Governor? I'm sure they're already cooking up a plan with Trump to get him out of prison and he'll be governor some way, somehow. Now, did you guys all hear the report? Do you want me to play that report since we're like on the topic right now? I made a video of the report. It's long. Does anyone want to hear it before I get off? It's very detailed. If you've already heard it, I won't play it again. Ernie is where he belongs, definitely. Okay. You want me to play it? Okay. All right. One moment. One moment. Okay. I figured you people would not want to read, so I just read it out loud. Books on tape. You can't hear it? You can't hear it? All right, hold on. Sorry. It didn't show up that all right, here you go. Has new charges that include assault and battery on police officers, resisting arrest, and destruction of property. He is in trouble. And now can you? I don't want to see Ernie fail. Okay. And I hope that he can get it together and do better, be better. This was sad to watch if you haven't seen his lives. He is alive when they arrest him. And you can see how paranoid and erratic his behavior is. And so I think that it was the right thing to do to take him into custody where he can get the type of mental, physical help he needs and get back on track. I do not foresee this being a short stint like last time. However, he is the lightning tiger, so you just never know. The man has like 23 billion lives. So we will wait and see. But this was FOIA'd today. And you guys can go back and look at like the little tiny details of the whole report. I'm just going to read you like the meat and potatoes of it. So you guys don't have to read it because it is long. Okay. Anyway, let's get into it. All right. On Saturday, January 31st, I was working a 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., followed by a 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. shift assigned to patrol as the shift supervisor in marked Medway police officer K2. At approximately 8 a.m. that morning, a Mr. Ernest Shell was taken into custody at 10 Winthrop Street following the report that Shell had a knife and was within a bathroom, and the subsequent discovery that Shell had an outstanding full extradition warrant from the state of Kentucky. Throughout the day, I had worked with Riverside Emergency Services, the Department of Mental Health, and Medway Police clinician Sierra Ryan to provide services for and petition for a Section 18 order of emergency psychiatric hospitalization. At approximately 2 p.m., clinician Ryan had spoken with DMH forensic psychologist Dr. John Brown, and he stated that he was conducting an assessment in another jurisdiction and that we would be in the queue for him to arrive that afternoon and evaluate Shell. During the time between Shell entering cell number 3 and later being removed from the cell, he was observed through the department security cameras and checked with a key fob regularly. Shell defecated on the floor of the cell, climbed up on the toilet, and utilizing his hand, smeared his own feces on the clear plexiglass covering the cell camera. Shell urinated all over the floor and at one point attempted to flush the cell blanket in the toilet. I turned off the water source for cell number 3 from the cell utility closet. Shell was observed in various states of manic behavior, covering himself with a blanket and hiding under it on the floor, or pacing for extended periods of time on the bench within the cell. Shell was observed urinating and defecating on the cell floor on multiple occasions. Okay, can you please be proud of me? I read that so seriously and professionally, bitch. That was very, very news professional. Okay. At approximately 7 p.m., Dr. You hear that seriousness in my voice? There's bass in my report. You hear that bass in my voice report, bitch? That's what I'm talking about. Brown arrived at the station and began conducting an evaluation of Shell. Officer Latosic and I escorted Dr. Brown into the booking room where he conducted his assessment through the cell door. Dr. Brown requested at this time that Shell be transported to the hospital to be medically cleared prior to being transported to the hospital. Medway Fire EMS was dispatched for a transport to the Milford Regional Hospital. Medway Fire personnel, Deputy Chief Irwin, Lieutenant Steigels, and FF Paramedic Roberts arrived in MFDA 2 to provide transportation to Milford Regional Hospital. Dr. Brown began filling out his report in order to provide it to the hospital and request a medical evaluation. Dr. Brown would shortly after leave the station to respond to Milford Hospital to provide further information. Officers Latosic Harris and I began attempting to speak with Shell through the door. Officer Shepard and I joined shortly after. Officers were concerned with the feces and urine on the floor, which had begun running out of the cell on the floor to the hallway drain. Shell had taken one cell blanket and wrapped it around his body, stuffing it under his shirt and shorts as if purposely shielding his body. Shell had the second cell blanket draped over his shoulders, covering a majority of his back and upper torso. Based on my training and experience, I felt as though Shell had done this with both blankets in order to insulate and shield himself from our attempted efforts to take him into custody, and to negate the effectiveness of a taser if officers had attempted to incapacitate him. Shell was also holding a water bottle with what we could see was full of liquid. The window of the cell was covered in urine and feces, and we could not clearly identify the contents of the bottle. Officers attempted to negotiate and direct Shell to place the bottle on the floor and be compliant for about 20 minutes. Shell was not cooperative. Shell appeared as though he was looking right through us and often staring away from us as we spoke. Shell would state, "I'm putting it down now," begin motioning to place the bottle down, and when officers moved slightly, would return back to standing directly at the door. After a prolonged period of time, it was clear our efforts to de-escalate and negotiate Shell into compliancy were not effective. I decided that officers would go into the cell and place Shell into handcuffs and onto the stretcher. A plan was developed to best enter the cell with officers present to do so safely and swiftly. Officer Harris held a clear plastic riot shield from cruiser K-12. Officers Sooooo and Shepard would be handcuff team, and Officer Latosic and I would assist with physically restraining Shell. We made final attempts to direct Shell away from the door and to put the water bottle down, to which he did not comply. All officers garnered surgical masks and nitrite gloves in order to provide basic body substance isolation. Officer Latosic opened the door. Officer Harris entered with the shield. I followed Officer Harris, followed by Officer Latosic, Shepard, and Sooooo. As officers entered cell number 3, Shell intentionally threw a plastic bottle containing liquid towards officers at close range. Based on the extensive presence of urine and feces throughout the cell, including on the floor, walls, and on Shell's body, officers reasonably believed the liquid to contain bodily fluids. The liquid made contact with officers and equipment, contaminating them with suspected bodily fluids. As a result of the exposures, officers feared potential transmission of communicable disease. Officers were later advised that Shell may be positive for HIV and has a history of intravenous drug use. Due to the exposure risk, officers were required to undergo biohazard decontamination procedures, secure contaminated uniforms and equipment, and report to the hospital for medical exposure protocols. Our efforts were immediately counterproductive due to the amount of urine and feces on the ground. I believe all officers slipped and/or lost footing and fell at one point or another. Officers attempted to use hand controls to secure and restrain Shell from kicking and resisting with failing efforts, as we were unable to obtain traction and leverage on Shell's slippery skin due to the amount of bodily fluids on him. At one point, Shell was kicking and resisting the officers, slipping so much that only Officer Sooooo and I were able to maintain a hand on him. Officer Sooooo was able to gain leverage by grabbing the chain of his handcuffs and dragging Shell's right arm towards the door of the cell. I was able to maintain a grip on Shell's left arm. As officers attempted to maintain any sort of control of Shell, I advised them I would be spraying him. Shell's actions occurred after prolonged and unsuccessful verbal de-escalation attempts. His refusal to comply with lawful commands, combined with the intentional throwing of suspected bodily fluids, created an imminent risk to officers' safety and health, necessitating physical intervention and the deployment of chemical spray to gain control and prevent further exposure. I motioned to officers to get out of the way, unholstered my department-issued Saber Red crossfire spray, and did a quick 2-second spray directly into Shell's forehead and eyes. This proved to be momentarily effective as Shell's behavior changed from resisting and kicking to attempting to shield any further spray. Officers were then able to grab a hold of Shell by his limbs and physically lift him and place him into the awaiting ambulance stretcher. MFD Lieutenant Stiles and Deputy Chief Irwin began assisting with strapping down and restraining Shell with soft restraints. Shell was handcuffed in front of his body and also handcuffed to the stretcher. Shell continued his attempts to resist and slip out of the stretcher and restraints. We placed a surgical mask on Shell's face in an effort to stop him from attempting to spit at officers and MFD personnel. I located a spit mask in the booking closet and handed it to officers to place over Shell's head. This took multiple attempts to secure as Shell was attempting to remove the spit mask by rubbing his face on the stretcher. Officers were eventually able to secure Shell to the stretcher enough so that MFD personnel felt comfortable transporting him. Due to Shell being under arrest, Officer Sooooo rode in the back of MFDA-2 while Officer Harris followed in marked cruiser K3. I later heard from them that it took them, along with an additional 6 or more security and hospital personnel, to remove Shell from the stretcher and place him onto a hospital bed. Doctors in the emergency department had to chemically sedate Shell in order to calm him enough and conduct a medical evaluation. During this incident, an attempt to place Shell onto the stretcher, Officers Shepard, Latosic, Sooooo, Harris were contaminated with potential biological exposures from Shell's urine and feces. It was also learned throughout the day that Shell may be positive for HIV, is a frequent drug user, to include intravenous drugs, and frequently has unprotected sexual exposures with unknown partners. Due to these precautions, the above officers all decontaminated by showering isolated soiled clothing and responded to the hospital for an exposure protocol. Officer Harris, so this is basically the like little snippets of what each officer did. So one of them used force by deploying the spray, another one used force by utilizing the department shield, another used force by handcuffs. It explains that a cleaning service had to come in and clean the cell and whatever else got touched with urine and feces. Shell will be charged with the following: destruction of property, 2 counts. As Shell destroyed the property owned by the town of Medway Police Department, include cell 3 of the booking and prisoner cell containment areas. Shell did so by urinating and defecating on the floor of the cell, causing significant biohazard defacement and necessitating a specialized company to respond, decontaminate, and clean the cell and booking room. As Shell also attempted to flush a department-issued prisoner blanket down the toilet, necessitating officers turn the water off in order to avoid any hazards or damage to the plumbing. 5 counts of assault on police officer. As Shell resisted the efforts of officers to maintain control of him and place him onto a stretcher for transport to the hospital. This included kicking, flailing, pulling away, and the throwing of a water bottle full of an unknown liquid towards officers. 5 counts represents the assault and battery of 5 officers. Based on the extensive presence of urine and feces throughout the cell, including on the floor, walls, and on Shell's body, officers reasonably believed the liquid to contain bodily fluids. The liquid made contact with officers and equipment, contaminating them with suspected bodily fluids. As a result of the exposure, officers feared potential transmission of communicable disease. Officers were later advised that Shell may be positive for HIV and has a history of intravenous drug use. Due to the exposure risk, officers were required to undergo biohazard decontamination procedures and report to the hospital for medical exposure protocols. 5 counts of resisting arrest. Shell resisted the efforts of all officers to maintain control of him and place him onto a stretcher for transport to the hospital. This included kicking, flailing, pulling away, and throwing of a water bottle full of an unknown liquid towards the 5 officers. Fugitive from justice, he has a Kentucky NCIC warrant. As Shell stands charged in the state of Kentucky with a full extraditable warrant confirmed and acknowledged by their state. Next one is the tagging of property. As Shell defecated on the floor of the Medway Police Department, cell 3, then climbed up onto the toilet and utilized his hand to wipe his own feces on the plexiglass covering the department security cameras. So there's a lot. This is really long. So hey freaks, bitch, Ernie, you are a dirty, dirty man. You dirty dog, Ernie. But yeah, that is all I have for today. I hope if anyone's friends with Lips, well, I'll keep track of her wall. I need to just like have her wall. I need to just have her wall pinned to my web browser. For the tea, she's got all the intel. But yeah, so Ernie says, the people said Ernie's not allowed, he's not free to leave, okay? He's not going to be eating any fried chicken or biscuits and gravy anytime soon. Ernie is probably strapped to a hospital bed, very mad. And yeah, I wonder what he is thinking right now. What do y'all think he is thinking besides lightning bolts in the chat? What do y'all think he's thinking? He's going to go through withdrawal. Don't they detox you there though? Also, I'm sure they would detox him, right? Or do they leave you to suffer? To suffer. He's going to go. What are you talking about? What? Freaks. Be nice. Hey, Gathan. He's thinking Thorazine tastes. Oh my god, I'm fucking dead. It tastes funny. Oh shit. Penguin wins today. Lord. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get off of here. Thanks for coming through. We'll still be on here for probably a couple more days because Brett's a bitch. So yeah, I will keep track of what goes on and I will bring you the news when I hear it first. Okay? Thank you all for coming through, and I hope you guys have a really good rest of your night. All right, bye.